Microsoft technologies. Alright, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create a fully functional e-commerce website or e-commerce store wherever using your WhatsApp. You understand? It's going to be integrated with your WhatsApp, and it's going to enable your user to be able to view your product and also make purchase order, and you are going to receive the order straight away into your WhatsApp DMs. You understand? So it just work like a normal e-commerce website, just the same way Jumia and other platform works. You understand? And it can also be used to process online payment. You understand? Whereby your user is going to add to carts, and you can take online payments even before delivering the product. You understand? If it's a physical product, So that's just it. Let's get straight into it. All right. The first thing you need to do is to download this app on Play Store. WhatsApp. WHATSHASH. Yeah, that's the name of the app. Just go to Play Store. You're going to see this app there. Then again, if you are using Apple, you can also check it on App Store. It's also there. All right. To get started, you just need to open the app and click on this button, create account. So when you click on the create account button, it's going to give you a pop-up where you can select your mails or whatever. So let me just use this select row sample. You understand? That's the mail I'm going to work on. Then my name is Olumide. You understand? Olumide Okudemu. You understand? Alright, that's just it. Then you choose a password that you want. Alright, that's it. I think I'm done. Then you click on the create account button. You understand? So that's it. You click on the create account button. So yeah. So after doing that, now it's going to give you this this form whereby you enter your business name. So I'm going to be creating a store for Dominas Collection. That's one of my clients. You understand? Dominas Collection. That's the name of the store. You can give it the name of your business or whatever. So this is what I'm just going to do. Then you cannot give a brief description of what your business is all about. It's optional, but at least it's important. So I'm just going to write a short stuff. We deal with all kinds of let's say we ready-made. I'm just writing a sample stuff, right? Ready-made wears, then let's say lingeries. I think I'm correct. Let's say shoes and yes. Or let me write woman hair. Simple. Let's just leave it like that. So after doing this now, you just click on the continue. You understand? Click on the continue. So after doing that, the next thing you need to do is to add a cover photo. Now your cover photo is just like a background photo, and that displays a bit of a description of your services, like it's just a kind of banner, just like your Facebook cover photo. So it's going to be a bit wider than the logo. You understand? So let's quickly do that now. I'll click on this now. Then I'm going to select the banner photo, right? The cover photo. Alright, on my phone I already have a banner I designed for this particular client. You understand? So I'm just going to pick it up and use it. So let's just search for it. I think it should be under this place. Alright. So I'm just going to get the picture right now. I'm almost there. It's been long. So I think I did the banner last year or so. Alright, so I think I'm there now. Yeah, this is the banner I'm talking about. So just click on it. Yeah, that's it. So then you make sure you crop it in such a way that it's going to suit what you're talking about. You understand? So let's just keep it like this. That's my banner, you can see. Then you click on this check button that is here. You understand? Then that's it. So after that, the next thing we talk about is your logo. Then you click on it again to add your, you click on this button to add your logo. You understand? Then just click on it. Then I'm gonna go to that same folder, wherever. Then to get my logo again, I also designed logo for that particular brand. So let's talk about it now. I think it's here as well. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Shit, I have a lot of pictures. In fact, I've even tried to delete it. So, alright, that's it. So let's wait for it to load. Yeah, that's cool. So that's my logo. I think it's fine. Don't need to crop. Don't forget there's a button down here that you can click just to make whatever you're doing to be activated. You understand? So I'm going to click on it now. So I already have my logo, and the next thing I'm going to do is to click on the finish button that is here. So let's go now. Right. So you can see it's as simple as that. Alright. Yeah, that's cool now. Now you can see this pop up now that issue or that they have sent you an email. You understand? So and please make sure you verify this email so that you'll not be having errors upon errors whenever you're using these stuff. You understand? So make sure you verify the mail. So I'm going to verify my mail. You understand? But let's just continue what we are doing first. Alright, now the next thing we need to do now is to answer some questions. You understand? So you can see this heading, help us to know you better. You understand? So what features do you intend to use most? And the first option is I'm going to choose store. I want to use for my store. And also please select the CRM, and you can also select the poll. Now what do we use the poll for? Sometimes you might try to ask your customers some maybe survey questions and you want their opinion. So you can just create a poll. So it's going to be like a objective store that you can allow them to choose multiple choice or whatever. Then again, the store is what we are talking about. Then the CRM is where you manage your customers or your contacts and everything. That's where you add your product and all those things. You understand? Just like a normal website backend. You understand? All right, I think we're good to go. Then we click on the continue button. After this step, we click on continue button, right? After that, we still have another question to answer. All right, now let's say help us to know better. Are you a one-man army or a startup micro company of 1 to 10 employees, or a small company, whatever. Let me just choose this startup micro company. You understand? You can choose anyone that suits your category. You understand? All right. So that's just 2 of 3 steps, right? So I'm going to click on the continue button again, and they want you to choose the category of your business, and I think this should be under. Should I call it? Okay, let's see: education, cafe, restaurant, healthcare, software, technology, real estate, jewelry, clothing and garments. I think I should I make it? You can choose anyone, but I think let's choose jewelry or whatever, or clothing and garments for instance. That's it. Then click on the finish button. Boom. That you're set. So this is your CRM. This is your dashboard where you manage your stuff. You understand now. So the first thing we need to do here is to click on this number, because this information has been added already. If you click on info now, that's what we just did. You understand? Except you want to add your address. You understand? If you click on the info now, you can add your address in case you are doing what's it called, pick up delivery, such a way that they come to your store to come and pick up the stuff. You understand? You can put your store address here. But in case your store does not have a physical address, just leave it like that. You understand? And let's go back. I'll probably just click on save again. So let's go back. We go back here. The next thing we need to click is the next button that is here, which is the numbers. You understand? So let's click on the numbers now. This is where you add your number. You add your WhatsApp number, please. So that's the WhatsApp number. I'm going to add my WhatsApp number as well, just to need for sample sake. 104986022. That's my WhatsApp number actually. So right, and this is Nigeria. I'm doing this from Nigeria, so it's going to carry the country code. So just go straight with the number without putting the initial 0. Alright, then click on the add button. I'll ask you, I've already added my number. Then you can add multiple numbers in case you have different people managing your business for you, so that when they order for your product, in case you're not online, other person can just get the message and attend to the orders. Alright, now I only have one WhatsApp number, so I'm just going to pack it up. I'm going to click on back button. I've done that already. Then the next thing is to click on the link, the social link. If you understand, if you have one, you can put it there, like maybe your Twitter or Facebook or wherever. You understand? But I don't think I have one. Although I have Facebook, I have wherever, but I'm not going to put it for now. You understand? I don't need to put it. You understand? But let's see now. HTTPS. I can still do that, right? But if you are putting a code, just make sure you start with. If you are putting a link, make sure you start with HTTPS, then colon and double slash here. Then the URL facebook.com slash or whatever. I think my page is Microsoft underscore tech. That's my Facebook page. You understand? You can decide to add your Twitter page or Instagram page. You understand? It's part of it as well. You can add as many as possible. You can add Facebook and Instagram, but let's start with this Facebook for now. Then you go back. The next thing you need to add again is the link. Here is the link. You understand? This one. So now you know how to do this. Now just click on it, and in case you have other links, like maybe your personal link. The other one was social media, but now in case you have a website, I can just say visit our website. You understand? Or I say our official website. You understand? So it was this website. This is our official website. Yeah. Then you can don't forget to put the what's it called? The HTTPS. If you are using HTTPS, and if you are using HTTP, just write down HTTP colon then double slash Microsoft.com. That's my official website. Then you can describe it. Then you can use what's it called? You can use an emoji if you like. And that's it. Then you click on create. I've added a link already. That's not even as important as what we are about to do. You understand? The next one is the domain. You understand? Your domain is just like an address that links to your page or your website. You understand? So now let's talk about the domain now. Now it is a platform. You are allowed to either use your custom domain or you use a pre-built domain. You understand? And if you are choosing this second option, you understand, it means you don't need to buy domain. You don't need to do any stuff, because I told you that you don't need to pay for hosting or whatever before you can use this platform. Unlike when you are building a professional website that you have to hire someone that will get the website done for you. You have to buy a domain name for 1 year. You have to buy hosting platform for 1 year. But with this platform, you don't need to spend the time. You understand? So you can use a custom domain name, your own domain name, like by clicking on this first button that is here. You understand? That is if you want to use your domain name. You understand? Then if you are doing this now, then you have to provide all this information. You understand? All these things. Then you include your subdomain name and whatever. But I'm going to be going with this second option now, whereby I'm going to use a pre-built domain name. It's going to carry the name of your store then with their own extension, words.biz. You understand? So this is what I'm going for now. Just click on the second option, and that's it. Then click on the save button. Right? So that's just it. After doing that now, then you go back. I already have a domain and whatever. So the next thing we need to talk about now is the CRM part of it. We already talked about the business setup now. So this is the second card here, and that's the CRM where you manage contact and all those things. You understand? All right, let's see. Now on this first button that you have here now, you can the contact. That's where you add your contacts. You understand? Your contact. You understand? That's where you view your contact actually, but this is where you add contact. The add contact button is where you add contact, and this other one is where you view your contact. Like you can decide to add your customer contact as well. You understand? That's it. Whatever. But I don't need this now. You understand? Also, quick replies. You can try to, customize the message that you want to give your users whenever they make order, and maybe probably you're not online, so you can just send them this auto message. You understand? You can customize it and and you can even add image or whatever to it. You can, that's just it. It's just left to you. But if you don't do that, they always have a custom message. All right, now another thing again is this thumbnail. You understand? So that's where you can, you can add what's it called, emoji, your own customized emoji, all those things, and then you give it a color that you want, like just like a status. Okay, this is open. And maybe when the other is open, you can do that. And if the other is closed, you can create another phone and make it color red. You understand all those things. And if it's still active, you can give it a color of green. All those things. All right, let's just leave that. Actually, I believe you know what tags is, right? So let's leave that. Now, the next thing we want to talk about is the store, and that's where we are going. You understand? That's the major reason for creating this video, so that you can have your own store set up. You understand? All right. Now let's talk about it now. The first thing you need to do in this place, we have a lot of buttons here, but the first thing you need to do is to click on this categories button. That's the first thing you need to do, please. Click on the category button. All right, now, so let's click on it now. So if you click on the category button now, that's where you add the categories of whatever you are doing, so that your user is going to be able to navigate well. Now, the first category, let me put, I think we are selling shoe now. Let's put shoes or whatever. Then you click on create. Yeah, you click on this plus icon as well. This plus icon that is there. Then you click on it to add another category. I think we are selling, let's say we are selling jewelries. W-E-L. Yeah, I think I'm right. Jewelries, right? Yeah. So I'll click on it again. I think I should have one more category again. Let's say we are selling clothes. Or let me put hair. We sell hair now. Then that's it. So you can add as many categories as you like, you understand? So this just enable your users to be able to, quickly navigate to whatever they want. If they want hair, so it's going to bring all your hair products in one place and all those things. So category is very important as well. So that's it now. You click on the back button. We have set the categories. All right. The next thing we need to do now is to click on the next button that is there, which is what? Product. You understand? So that's the next thing we need to do after creating categories. Then we need to add what? Products. You understand? Let's go there. You click on it now, then you add your products. You understand? I have hairs and I have jewelries, I have shoes. So under the hair category, I want to add hair under hair category. So if you are adding jewelries, you click on this jewelries category to add whatever you want to add under it. So let me go to that hair first, and then let me just click on it on the add product button. Then I'll give it bone straight. Bone straight. I don't know the bone that is straight in this in this hair. I don't know. How much are they selling bone straight? Let's say it is 200k regular price, 200,000. You understand? That's a regular price, but this one is going to be strike off. You understand? The amount you want to sell it is what you are going to add on the selling price. Let's say I want to sell it for what? For 180,000. You understand? So it's going to go like this. Then what about the measurement? It's just one. I'm selling one per what? Is it per kilogram? How do you even measure that hair? Is it per kilogram or per gram or per package or whatever? So you can select any what's it called? Any measurement. Is it per pair or per pill or per bulk or per bottle or per box? I don't know if it is. I think it's supposed to be in gram or so. So let's use gram for instance. I don't know about all this hair or whatever. Now let's just add the product pictures now. Now you can see on this particular slide now you have the opportunity to add about 4 pictures of your product. Like maybe for example you have a shirt now, and you also have the color black of it, you have the color blue of it. You can upload variations of it. You understand? So let me quickly upload the hair. I'll click on the picture button, then I'll click on my file as well. Then I'm going to select the hair picture. I think I should have one on my phone. Alright, yeah, I think I have it here. So I'm just going to click on this hair. I'm going to click on this hair. I think I already have one of it. You understand? And that's it. Then I'll click on this check button. Don't forget to click on it. So I'll click on this button. Then that's it. I don't have other pictures of it. You understand? But you can add as many as you want, like about 4. Now, then let's talk about this now. You can give a product description, maybe bone straight, whatever. I don't know how you call it, and maybe the features, maybe color, whatever, color black, all these things. Sorry for using that word, color black, and then maybe I don't know, just write the features of the product, you understand, like a description of it. Then if you have another external link that you want to link to this product, maybe you have a site or a page or a landing page, you can put in an external link here. If it is out of stock, you can now remark that out of stock. Let's say you don't have the product again, so that your customer will not keep ordering for it when you don't have it. So whenever you know that yes, this product has been sold, and instead of you making your customer to order, you can make it out of stock, so that you tell them that yes, this product is out of stock, so that they can check your other product. But now, for example, for now it's in stock, you understand. So let's just keep it active, you understand. So let's talk about it now. I'm just going to click on the create button, and that's all. Yeah, I already have one product in my store. That's cool. Can you see now? Bone straight, and that's it. Wow. Now let's add another product, please. You can still add more product under this air, but I don't have other product. Let's talk about the jewelries now. The jewelries, and let's talk about it now. Alright, and let's say I have a diamond ring. Or should I call it diamond ring? Or yeah, diamond ring. Yeah, it's cool. So let's say this is stood for, like, let's say we are selling fake. I'm just joking, actually. Let's say this is 5,000 and you want to sell it for 4,000 naira. You understand? That's just it. As usual, you put in it's per one, right? I think it's gram or whatever, or kilogram. You understand? Then you check the picture of the diamond ring that you want. So I'm just going to go through this place now. I'm going to go through it, and then I'm going to select the picture of the diamond ring. I think I have a picture like that. So let's go. Let's talk about it now. Pictures and yeah. Okay. Okay. So I have it down. This is cool. I have a diamond ring here. You get. So I'm just going to select it and then click on the check button as well. Alright. So now I want to add another picture of this diamond ring. Like I have like two versions of videos, and let's add another picture of the diamond ring again. Understand, so that you can get what I'm saying better. So let's talk about it now. I'm still gonna go to the picture folder and select the second diamond picture, so that they can view different versions of what you have. You understand? That's cool. You see now, then you click on this check icon. Alright, that's cool. Then you can also give a description. I don't think I have a description for it. Or let me just say 17 karat. I'm just joking. Let me say 50 karat. I don't know. KR8. I don't know how to spell karat. It's carat or karat. Alright, let's click on the create button, and that's it. You know, you can just give a good description of a product. Now under this jewelry again, I want to add another jewelry again. You understand? I'm just going to go back to this place and click on the plus icon. Then I call this one engagement rings. Just, let's say this is supposed to be like 15,000, but I'm selling it for, is this 15,000? This is 150,000. 15,000. I'm selling it for, let's say I want to sell it for 12,000. You understand? Then let's say I'm selling per one, right? And it's also in let's say gram. Understand? I'm going to keep the picture as usual. Then you select it. You select the pictures that you want. So that's it. You select the picture that you want. Sorry for that. My recorder is staying somehow. Alright, now you select the picture that you want. So they want to advertise. Okay. Alright. Don't mind them. Sorry. Okay. Now I'm going to click on the picture to select the other pictures of the product I want to add. Alright. So I'll click on pictures as well. I'm going to go with the second ring now, just to play with it. Then you click on this button. Yeah, that's cool. Then you also describe it, and that's just it. So I already have two products under the jewelries now. You can decide to add more. You understand? You can decide to add more. You can add more. You understand? That's it. So if I want to add more under these jewelries now or wherever, I can still add more. You get? Let me try to add one more, please. Let's try to add one more. I call it what handband, so that it can be a little bit touched. So I'll say this is per one, and this is per gram. I don't know. Okay, sorry, this is the amount rather. Let's say this is let's say this is 2,000 naira. You understand? 2,000 naira. Then I'm selling it for 1,500. The actual amount you want to sell, that's what it's going to be on the selling price. Then per one, right? I'll say this is in gram. You can choose anything, don't worry. Then I'll keep the picture. I'll click on this stuff here. So I'll just quickly go to that picture. Hope I'm not going to stay long. All right. I think it should be around this place. Let's quickly rush down. Okay, I'm almost there. All right. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, I'm almost there. Yeah, I think I'll be here. You understand? So this is it. It's called unbound. You can add as many products as you want. Let me I think it's okay like this. Come this way, bro. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, that's it. You see now, I already have another product now. Then I'll click on create. So that is how to add products actually to your store. You understand? You see, I have like 3 products on this jewelry now. Let me just add one more under this shoe categories. You understand? So that we can get what I'm saying better. Add product as usual. I'll call it sneakers. I'll call it female sneakers. Just give it the name you get. Yeah. So let's say this is per one and this per. Sorry. Let's say this is 5,000 and you're selling it for 4,500. You understand? So and it's just one, and I think it's per. Let's say kg. Just play around with it. So now I'm going to just select the pictures of the shoe. You understand? Talk about it. Alright, let's talk about it now. So I should have it here. Right, and there's a cool signal. This is a cool sneaker rather. So just click on this guy, and that's it. Boom, we are done. So this is how you're going to add your product. Mind you, these platform only allow you to add up to like 50 products. That's for the free plan. But if you want to add more than 50 products, you have to go for the paid plan. You understand? But at least 50 products is still cool. Alright, I haven't added a product down. The next thing we need to do is to go back to our dashboard. You understand? You can play around with other settings. You already have your product here now. That's the second thing we just did now. This is where if you click on the order button now, that's where you are going to track your orders. You understand? Whenever you have new orders or whatever. But it's optional. You understand? If you want your order to come through your WhatsApp, you can just leave. You can see now no orders that are available yet because you haven't taken any order yet. And this is the dashboard. You understand? It's going to give you your sales, your total order in the month, your net revenue, average order value, then the total items sold. You understand? So all those things is your dashboard where you can manage all those things. It's going to come up automatically. You understand? So it's going to track your sales and tell you the total orders you have taken in a particular month. And you can also, get it maybe in a particular day. You can get a report, just like a report, and you can also start. Okay, I want to check my sales order from so date to so date. You click on this part. You understand? Then you click on the calendar. Then you change it to the data you want to filter. It can be per month or per year. So that's your dashboard actually. Let's go back. Now the next thing again is all these things. Okay, now that's just that about this. You understand? Then if you want to give your customer your link, you understand? You just click on this button that is here. You understand? Can you see now? You are good. That means you are visiting your store. Can you see now? It's good. This is how your store is going to look like to your customer. You understand? Can you see? So when they visit your link, they will just they'll be able to to view your store. Then this is how it's going to look like for your customers whenever they click on your link. Can you see? It's very beautiful. So now this is your customer page. Now you understand. Whenever they click on your link, this is what they will have. Can you see the banner I uploaded? Whatever. This is the social media that you put. We only included Facebook. Then So if you want other social media this thing to come up here, you can just put as many as you want. So now this is now, so they can also follow you on Facebook. Now if you, as me, I'm your customer now, I'll just click on this second button that is there, which is the store. You understand? To check your product. You understand? This is store. Then when I click on the store, look at it now. It's going to bring out your what? Your store, the product you have in store. Can you see now? Very nice. So, and if I want to add to cart, I'll just click on this bronze tree. Let's say I want to buy bronze tree from you. I'll click on add to cart. If I'm buying one, I can just make it one. If I'm buying two, I'll click on the plus icon to make it two. Let's say I'm buying one now. You understand? Then after clicking on this now, then they click on the cart. Can you see now? It has already been added to their cart. Can you see now? Then I'm going to click on the continue button. Prime. You understand? This is the payment option. We are going to talk about that very soon now. Then you click on continue. You understand? Can you see now? Then place order via WhatsApp or with mobile number. You understand? So if I'm going to be placing it with what's it called, WhatsApp, I'm just going to click it. Place order via WhatsApp. You understand? Then the order has been placed already. You understand? Then that's it. You can open with WhatsApp, and I'm using WhatsApp Business actually. You understand? I'm using WhatsApp Business. Sorry. No. I'm using WhatsApp Business actually. So that's just it. We are going to talk about this. We are going to talk about this very soon. So we still have to do some setup actually. So let's go back to our dashboard. You understand? Let's go back to the dashboard. We are here to do some settings. You understand? So let's go back to the dashboard. Let me get rid of this guy. Alright, so I think we are here. Alright now. So the next thing we need to do now is the payment. Let's quickly talk about the payment.